and welcome back to Expert Tafinan Podcast Keren dan Terpercaya with me, Jana Bibisono, as your host today. By the way, Expertisen, how are you all doing today? I hope all of your spirits are always on fire, okay? Okay. In this special episode, we are going to dive into super critical, something that is like the very DNA of the nation, which is the Youth Pledge, or we call it as Sumpah Pemuda. And also in this episode, we're not just covering the history, but we try to uncover how this place still alive or truly alive and relevant into the young generation today. And of course, it wouldn't be fun if I'm alone, right? So because of that, as always, I have very special guests. So today I have two very interesting peers. Please welcome our special guest.
Hi, Joanna.
Hi.
Hi,
everyone.
everyone. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm Lea.
And I'm Jenny, and we're gonna keep Jonah company today.
Okay, thank you so much, Tia and Gianni, for joining Expert today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and by the way, how are you guys?
We're great.
Really?
What about you?
Oh, I'm really fine. Thank you so much for asking
Oh,
me.
yeah.
We're very happy that you invite us here.
We're
right?
very
Yeah,
excited.
really excited. Okay. Oh my god. Really excited.
Yeah,
Okay.
really
Thank you so
excited.
much for excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Expertisen, by the way, are you ready? By the way, don't forget to fasten your seatbelt because in this episode of Expert, we will try to dive deep and maybe we will like make your understanding about United even more expert. So, Expertisen, let's get right into it. Okay, Dea and Jenny,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time. And then, Dea and Jenny, what do you know about Youth Pledge?
From me, like
Okay.
this event shows how young people can be when they shows their or when they stand together. Like it's a reminder that unity and teamwork can move a nation forward. Definitely
Okay.
like that.
It's about like our togetherness, right?
Yeah, our togetherness as a young people in this
Yeah.
generation, especially as Indonesian youth, like we have to show our unity to the whole world, so people in other country
Country, yeah.
like can they can feel like that is a Indonesian young
Yeah.
people. They're
Yeah.
very
That's
cool.
really wonderful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to be the wonderful young generation.
Yeah, of course, of
Indonesia.
course.
Okay. How about
So
you?
I agree with that. I totally agree because as we know, Sumpah Pemuda is a pivotal and a historical declaration as in Indonesia independence movement. Like
Okay.
it's an important thing.
Yeah, for Indonesia history.
Important even in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really essential for us,
Yeah,
okay?
it's really
Yeah,
essential.
it's really essential. And and Jenny, in your opinion, why is this event like really essential for us as a young people today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because this event reminds us that unity and cooperation among youth can make a real difference. It can help us facing the challenges that we sometimes get in this
Yeah.
generation, and maybe someday we can also make a change too. Yeah,
Yeah.
something probably like that.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
Yeah, of
Of course, like
Of course.
okay.
You wanna know about my opinion?
Of course,
Yeah.
I want. Why
Well,
not?
For me, it's like it's something relevant to the young people like us, right? Like we have the tolerance, we have to show we are we have a uniqueness, right?
Yeah.
Have a foundation to our unity, a call to action, and like that. What I said, tolerance.
Yeah, like it's kind of like the most important thing. Like,
Yeah, because we live in the multicultural country and we also people in Indonesia come from a very very different backgrounds. Like look at we,
Three of us,
we all,
right?
yeah,
Yes.
three of
Look at
us,
three
like,
of us.
we're from a different backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Sumpah Pemuda Day, we're gonna show who is us. We
Yeah,
are from where.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
show it,
Yeah.
right?
shows our real identity. Maybe
Yeah.
from something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like shows our identity.
yeah, of course.
So what about the expert?
Yeah, how about
Yeah.
the expertisms?
Therapy?
Okay. By the way, all of us is a young people, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
of
of
course, yeah.
course.
Absolutely.
We have to be forever young. Okay.
For
Okay.
this rainy day.
We have to forever young. Okay, now as a young people with a big role to play, do you think there are any main challenges that we face today in implementing the spirit of the youth pledge?
Maybe Joanna. For me, the main challenge is that we have face it in this era. Like we all know that we live in digital era, right?
Yeah.
And maybe I would say like every people on this earth using social media.
Yeah, everyone
Let's
has
not use
phone.
that social media like TikTok or
Instagram.
Instagram.
Maybe
Yeah.
just like
Okay, yeah, there's a lot.
Lots
Yeah.
of
Maybe for us, it's a very very fun place, fun internet place. But like I just realized that social media can also be the main challenges that
that
we have to face it in
Okay.
this generation.
Okay.
You know, like maybe uh it maybe bring us closer, but from with social media, it's like it's easy to forget the unity. Like in social media, all of the people can connect it, and of course, not just from Indonesian, also people from like the whole world, whole
Maybe other
world can connection
countries.
with social medias, and we come from a very very different cultural. We have a different culture with them, and of course different backgrounds, and sometimes that difference can be monster sometimes because how can we face it that each differences in people like as Johnny says like we have to higher our tolerance.
Yeah. I totally agree.
I'm gonna add that.
I totally agree with that. I'm just gonna add something like, just don't lay in your bed and scrolling phone every time. Like,
Yeah.
try to make new innovation because as they know, the main challenge is the internet right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
But internet actually don't bet if you use it wisely.
Wisely.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
of course. Like we have to use internet very, very wisely.
Not if every we have important events, right? Like this Sumpah Pemuda. Don't just make a declaration or ceremony. Don't just think like, what I'm gonna wear, what am I gonna do with my makeup? No, girl. You have to know the meaning of
Oh,
the
yeah.
event. Yeah.
And also, I would say like don't let the technology control us. We control the technology, not the technology cannot controlling us. But we have to control ourselves, and also we have to control the technology because
Yeah.
technology is made by human.
Yeah.
Yes. Really agree. So we have to like be the young generation that's creative, like
Yeah.
like not only lay on bed or maybe
So
like
wake up.
Yeah,
Guys.
wake up, guys.
We're 50, we're
be
60.
creative,
please.
okay? Expertise, and you have to be creative because we are the young generation, okay? We have to be creative.
And we have the future of our nation in our hands.
Yes, of course, the future is on our hand, okay?
Okay.
And how do you think we, as the younger generation, can continue to keep the spirit of the youth pledge alive in our daily lives?
Maybe Joanna, we can start by small things like respecting each other, appreciating diversity, and being proud of our national culture.
Okay.
Also by spreading positivity in online and offline. guys, small things matter.
Yes, because like every small thing, if we do like consistently,
Yeah,
of course, like it will give us like the big impact.
Yeah.
Because, like the big effect, of course. Like,
Yeah.
Alright. So, as we know, Jana, there, we live in a digital era. Like, the technology is so good now. It's too risky to take, right?
Yeah.
So, as I said, if we use it wisely, good, and you can promote your culture in in internet. So everyone in the whole world know. Wow, this is Indonesia. They have a lot of culture. They are rich of language, right?
Yeah, so we have to be proud because
We
of
have to be
that.
proud to
Wow.
be Indonesian. It's very wonderful to be Indonesian, and it's also very cool because we have a lot of culture in our nation. Like, oh my God, we're very rich, guys.
Yeah, and also like we have like lots of beautiful islands.
Yeah,
Komodo Island.
There's lots of islands that really famous nowadays, right?
Yeah, the Bukan fabric that a lot of symbols
Oh yeah, and
has a meaning, right?
yeah, and then it has a meaning, and wow, when when I know that it has a meaning, and I do some research. What's this? What the meaning of the symbol? Oh my God, I'm very so like,
Oh my God, the lighting.
yeah, like, well, our country, our culture is very, very wonderful. I actually agree with you.
Yeah, so we have to be proud to be Indonesian,
Of course, we
right?
have to.
Yeah, as a young generation, we have to be proud. Okay, expertise, and don't forget to be proud.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, what's the thing that you expected for this Youth Pledge Day? Because it's going to be the Youth Pledge Day, right?
Oh my God.
October, right?
I was starting to think like,
Oh my God! Okay.
I was starting to think like, I have a plan to wear Papua clothes.
yeah.
I love it. Just look at the model. I mean, we're gonna look cute, right? It's really good that a lot of clothes that I wanna try, like Bali.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you want to
Go around. So what about you two? Do you have expect anything for this 28?
Yeah, first.
Maybe I expect something fun, something creative, but but also can show our real identity as an Indonesian, and especially as a young people who live in Indonesia and proud to be Indonesian. Like, for me, like, I'm very, very obsessed with fashion, and maybe similar to Giannis, but I would probably go to, like, for example, we live in Manggarai, and as we all know, Manggarai have a Songke Manggarai. Songke Manggarai is very, very beautiful. I like colors, and I like symbols, and also the symbol has meanings, and it makes more beautiful. And maybe I would make clothes like, in modern style, but using modern woven fabric. I think it's going to be very good, and yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
I expect traditional food.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I agree. Of course, Indonesia like has lots of traditional food.
Yeah.
That, like it's
Yeah.
so delicious.
I
Oh my God, it's so delicious.
What about you, dear? What do you think about traditional food? Like, oh my God.
Maybe like, I'm very interested in rebok. Rebok?
Oh my God.
It's very good. It's
Have you
very
ever tried
nice.
it?
Have you ever tried, Joanna?
Unfortunately, never.
Oh, you
my God, you
have
should.
to try it. You should. Like,
Okay, maybe I will try it one day.
yeah,
Okay.
of course. Not one day, maybe tomorrow. I can bring it to you.
Okay.
You want it?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay, it's okay. You can bring it to me.
Okay, it's okay. Like, Indonesian, it's
God.
What is
Oh my
that?
god,
A
guys.
lightning.
Like
Okay, guys.
Okay, let's
Remember-
the teacher is very excited.
Yeah,
about
don't
our
forget the young
wedding.
spirit. Although
Yeah.
outside is raining, we have to have the
The
young
teacher is
spirit.
also supporting our spirit.
Oh my god, like the for a rainy
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It's okay, lah, guys. I'm sorry, guys, because outside is raining. So yeah, maybe our voice is not as clear today. That's why. But and maybe all of you guys have some message for the young generation, or maybe for the expertise.
Of course, we
Yeah.
have. Maybe Gianni will go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright. So guys, don't let the difference and division between us.
Okay, that's a very good
Simple,
one.
I guess it's
Okay.
meaningful.
But meaningful, right?
Yeah.
As I also have some message for the youth. I would say like, guys, expertise and let's stay united. Be proud to be Indonesian and never stop dreaming big. Because remember, guys, the future is on our hands. So let's make it right together.
Okay, well, expertise and time really flies. We have reached the end of our special Youth Pledge episode. Okay, from all of our discussion today, we really hope like all the things that we discussed today will be like give you some new knowledge and also like new insights about the Youth Pledge. And remember, expertise and the Youth Pledge, or we call it as Sumpah Pemuda, is just not like a historical flashback. It's our compass, like commitment to one homeland, one nation, and also one language that must be translated into the contemporary action. And come on, expertise, let's carry the spirit of the Youth Pledge wherever you go. Okay, and expertise, thank you so much for watching our video today, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and also like subscribe to this channel. And then I have also like some message for you guys. So stay united, stay sharp, and stay expert. Thank you so much for watching. See you when I see you, expertise.
Bye.